All right. Is this thing on?
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, switch Mercs. How's it going, replay?
Oh, it's going good. How about you?
Well, since I screwed up the sleep schedule, stayed awake till like 7 a.m. this morning watching scary crap on YouTube. He's about to get nasty in chat.
God, I see it.
He felt like he was
So gross.
All right. Thank you all for being here on time, and welcome back, Torian and Sissa.
Welcome
You
back.
were missed greatly.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Sorry, but we explained it all, and I hope you all understand. Well, I know you all understand. We appreciate y'all's understanding.
Absolutely.
Also know you guys probably really welcome to distraction now too. So
That's what we're wanting. That's why we're here. We need some pick me ups. So let's kill shit.
Sounds
do it.
good. Also, I'm excited to have Annika in our raid. She's a longtime friend of mine, so if you know her, then you know how good she is. If you don't, you will. And she's a very good person, so thank you again, Annika, for joining.
One last side note: we made guild progress last night as we finally cleared the Kunark ascending flawless. We now have the strategy to get that down, so all the rest of you can start getting your fervor buffs and all that.
Yep, good deal. Oh, hang on. There. All right, clearing trash.
way, once we get used to killing the guy down below with the four shadow. What was that, Hexus?
Something hit me.
Oh, yeah. That golem feigned us all. That's us all. But once we get regularly killing that guy down below, the best way to do this is to kill this guy and then pick up the raid weekly. You'll get like the best rewards for it, for non challenge mode stuff. Just so you guys know. Another little incentive to kill him.
Interesting.
It's been a couple of weeks. Can you refresh me on this one again?
Get the detriments, joust out as fast as you can. Be at least 1426 if you're particularly squishy. And he starts mem wiping, and Oka has to take him for the last 10% or so.
Oh yeah, this is one where I keep dying because the joust goes out. It literally is the same time as it's called.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that. It's supposed to give you plenty of time to pretty much run out. Because when I tanked this before, I was able to run out while snared fast enough the entire time. So I don't know what's going on with it now. Let's see. Yeah, did we want deer up in group 1 or down there in group 2? Or 3, I mean, sorry.
Well, either way, somebody gets. Oh well, I guess Werepig, do you mind doing spiritual?
That's fine.
Annika.
No.
Sorry.
Is it a stun?
The joust call or the detriment? No, it's just a snare.
There's Tiz. Maybe he can bring his illusionist. Hang on a second. That would help. Ah.
I'm ready.
All right. And coming in 10.
risky tonight. Gonna order some chicken.
Shadows in.
Glacial Brittle.
Bulwark.
Jeez, Grill. Oh, you may have been out of heal range.
That's probably what it was.
Heals on Oka. On replay number. Someone observed that it seemed like he did it at certain thresholds, so I'm going to try to pay attention to that tonight. Joust, and that was at about 81%. Minute 45 in. Take heals on your groups. Back in.
Bulwark.
Shadows in.
Brutal Armor's in. Get ready to joust just in case. Yep, sure enough, 61 joust. Next one is most likely going to be at 41%. Back in. Getting Sissy out.
Thank you.
It's an instant cast. It's easy for me. Glacial Freeze. Some mem wipe there. 3%. Start jousting. Except for the tanks. Joust. Now everybody joust. Back in.
Shadows in.
Brittle armor. Next one should be at 21%. Oh, it might be me bringing it to you replay. And or Oka. He likes me. Oh, he's. No, he shouldn't be doing the joust thing or the constant wipe thing now. There he goes. About 3%. Joust. Start jousting. Everybody joust. Back in.
Synergy.
Synergy hit.
If you other
Synergy hit.
other healers are
Successful.
spec'd for it, when he reaches about 22%, use your Cloak of Divinity, and then get ready to cure, so you can cure it on the run. And you can throw your group cure while you're jousting. Or roll a Chandler. Okay. Get ready to joust again at 11%. just in
Synergy
case they
phase.
throw that in.
Synergy.
I think they will, but just in case. Sometimes I like to throw it in at the end there. Alright, okay. Joust. Yep, sure enough. Joust. Big heals. It's my fault I didn't call out. Alright, he's doing the mem wipe. Okay, you got it. You get your heals on Oka. Cross heal if you need to. Nice job, guys. At least went a lot better. It's a lot more predictable as well now.
Thanks for the fireworks.
Nice DPS duel. Jeez. Holy crap.
Oh, raid boots.
Oh, sorry. There.
Oh, looks like Wenfei would like to join.
Yeah, we can do that.
Invite her after the loot, though. All right, we got a lucid shard of status. Please, random 100 if you need it.
And don't forget to let Oka know if it is your last one. that you need to complete the quest.
Yes, we give priority in that case. Oh, that's right. Last time we had 2 shards of statuses and nobody rolled at all.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot they're like the most common ones.
All right. Blood Parasite Celestial Ascension ability. Please random 100 if you get. Oh, all right. Congrats, Torian. Blood Parasite Celestial ability. Is that a Thaumaturge
Yes.
spell?
Yes.
Any interest at all in that?
That'd be pretty good if you can land death blows. Really good for like necros and whatnot.
All right, we'll come back to that one. Crossbow of the Remnant. Please random 100 if you can use this. 190 resolve.
Underwood, don't hesitate to roll now. If this is an upgrade, yeah, there you go.
And if anybody else rolls on this stuff, you can just keep getting gear, so it's not a huge deal. But you geared out.
Really? Everyone else is all caught up on this stuff? Okay, then. Grats Underwood.
Well, you guys know, if you can use a bow, it's better, unless you just don't get a good one to drop. Bows have a higher damage rating, even if they're equal delay.
Satchel of Hardened Rubble. This is the throwing weapon that I use. Random 100 if you're interested.
Let us know if you're interested in Oka's satchel.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't supposed to sound right.
All right, no interest, then roll for your alts. Okay.
Yeah, just let it.
Ascension of Magic Rune. Please random 50 if you need this. If no takers, then roll for your alts.
Pretty decent one for a tier list as well, just so you guys know.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna open it. Oh, Laji is rolling for the rune. Yeah. All right. Replay. Go ahead and switch it over to Need Before Greed on everything else.
All right, y'all have at it.
Does anyone need that Telluric Rending, or is a Geo that will want it in the future?
I'm a long ways off from being able to ever use it.
Okay, I was just thinking about making my other channeler a Geo, so you're a lot closer than she is.
It's not even a spell that I actually use.
All right, where to next?
You can pick any one of these 4 things around.
Don't forget to set the loot back.
Yeah, we need to get Winfei in here too. Board, can you invite Winfei?
Apparently it's because it's the leader, not me.
No, I'm not. I typed invite Winfei. It says group invite has been forwarded to your group leader.
That's the same thing I did.
That's
So-
weird. Board
that's weird.
shows as the group leader on my window.
It does
Yeah,
in
it's
the
a
raid
raid
window,
button.
but in group it shows as Oka. So that's kind of strange.
Yeah, the invites came to me, so.
Weird. Raid button. Do you have a preference on which one you want to get out of the way first, maybe? There's the toilet. There's the freaking annoying one with the ramp that we take a lot of damage.
I don't know. The most annoying one is the one we haven't been able to pass yet.
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the toilet one.
That is, I want to say hammer. Let me check for you. Yes, it's a hammer. So yeah, you can bring us in the hammer. Yes, there's a nice change, Dizzo. I just realized we have a defiler in our group. My ward is pretty much pointless then. Swap for the group reactive.
I didn't see which one did you
The hammer.
But that it wasn't a problem. I just needed to swap a conduit.
No, we got a Fury in here now. So.
That works too. Gives more health to my pet anyway. Without stealing my heals and making me look bad. Like the gross wardens do.
Olivio, I switched groups on you, so just so you know.
This is actually a really good way to set up groups, I think. Oh, that's right. We had Wen and Sissius. That wouldn't have worked anyway. So yeah, okay.
Right. It was meant to be, man.
Yeah, hear that? 3 full groups too. Man, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start offering a platinum prize for people that recruit needed classes.
There you go.
I didn't know we were recruiting.
Yeah, we need to fill up group 3.
4.
I'm sorry, 4. I can't count.
I did that earlier, so I'm definitely not judging. Gonna pop in there and grab the ones inside. So, when you got the heals in group 1 for a second.
There's Coltrane.
They're
Nice.
all piling out and then going
Nice.
after them. Incoming. He might be coming from behind the raid there, regularly. Yeah, here they come. I want to see the power feeds on that one.
Alright.
I tied with Dizzo. Well, almost tied. He barely beat me out by 40,000. 16.8 million heals per power feeds. Should be the last guy. Now remember, when you go into the middle, do not go through the center. Go around the outside. Well, technically it's the inside edge, but you know what I mean. We need to make sure we get groups placed because we've only got 3 groups to do this with. 4 tunnels.
We usually did that with healers, right?
Yes, and this will be a lot easier since we've got 2 healers per group as well. But well, we're gonna have to figure out who's gonna go down the fourth tunnel.
Who are the classes that have the run speed buffs?
Bards, usually dirges. I think Turbs might, but I'm not sure.
My warden does.
So it's the druids that have the cheetah things.
Yes.
As a channeler, I can also cast on the run, and I have a run speed buff for myself as well.
But you gotta find somebody that can heal themselves for that 4th tunnel, right?
I can handle that. All right, I'll take the east tunnel.
All right.
I can do north.
When would you rather stay here, or would you rather do the running? Because you're gonna have to solo heal if you stay here until I get back. All right. Everybody's usually really quick on it, so you shouldn't have to solo heal too long. Just save back to the cheetah for when we call out the run. Oh, my food's here. I gotta go get it real quick.
Okay. While he's doing that, for those that have forgotten the fight, during the fight, these golems will spawn on the outside, and they'll get bigger and bigger until they reach a certain height, and then the healers that are out on the edges will go out and stand on a platform. And when all 4 of them stand on the platform, that rushes this room with water, so it fills it up. And then as soon as it fills up with water, they'll run back in and they'll hit these switches, all 4 of them around the room, and they'll flush the water out, which shrinks the golems or gets rid of them, and then rinse and repeat. So unless you're one of the healers that are around the edge that's doing the flushing, basically you just stay in here and DPS the mob.
Yeah, who's doing the south panel? I think one of you druids needs to get on that.
Well, Sissy can do that one if Olivia wants to stay and heal the group.
Good work.
All right, I'm back.
So where do you need Sis at?
On the south,
And what platform is it she needs to touch or get on?
Follow me. You just stand on this.
And then when you call us back in, she'll run in and hit the lever to the right or to the left.
It needs to be a direction that everybody agrees on. Usually it's to the right. So if that's easiest on everyone to just come in, go to the right, and then hit the switch and then go to the name.
The second healer in each group can do that.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So here's the flags. Frost is on the blue flag with the rest of group 1.
group
I'll do the running for this tube.
group 2 is on yellow. So Creel, Torian on yellow.
Helping Sissa understand what she's got.
Oh, okay.
I can do the weather thing for Cecilia.
She's got it.
I'm at the switch.
On the inside. So Torian, the switch for us would be right here.
So are you running or am I?
I'm gonna run because I've got that speed buff.
Okay.
But if you
We're
want to
good.
do the switch, it's right here.
I'll just keep healing. I'll let you worry about the platform and the switch.
Okay, that works.
No, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. You'll just focus on heals and stuff.
And sis, if you got your sound in, it sounds like a toilet flushing.
Okay.
This fight isn't all that difficult. Right now, we're just being hesitant because we don't have as many people to cover all the bases as we need to. Once it gets going, you'll find that it's actually, you'll get into the rhythm of things really easily.
Yeah, even the incoming damage isn't too bad as long as we don't let the increments go too high. Oh, one just went like that. But just to explain how we know when we need to go stand on the platforms, the name will have a buff on him called Heat Level. Once that gets to 4, he takes almost no damage and does extra damage to us. When he hits 4, that's when we all run out. Stand on the platforms till we hear a toilet flush. Come back in, hit the levers, or have your partner hit the lever. You can get up close. There's no problem with meleeing.
This is pretty much a tank and spank, except for the switches. Like I said, once things get going, you'll actually get into the rhythm of how it goes.
Or to put it another way, Under, no matter how far you run, you will get hit by damage all the same. Nowhere to run. Well, this is entertaining to watch.
What are y'all doing? Laying down on the ground?
And rotating.
No.
Oh my. Winfei's not in Discord either.
Yeah, she must have totally crashed.
Hope her power didn't go out or something.
Oh well, I'm used to a person's tune.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay, if we go by that rule, then you're a girl too.
I don't. That's until I learn otherwise. I'm going to address someone as I see them in the game. I'll start addressing Wen as a he from now on, but I've never heard him in Discord yet to verify.
Right, and that's what we always said. If they don't speak, then we call him a her. So that's what I've always been taught in the game.
That's a fair rule to go by.
That was the other way around with Oka. I
You know-
heard him before I realized his character is a female.
Well, luckily I don't live in California anymore.
All right, so do we have a
Lot of
contingency for Group 1, just in case Winfei didn't come back?
That's going to be the problem. I'll have to stay and heal. So we'll need someone else to run for Group 1.
Now, unfortunately, we can't stick around too long because this zone's going to take all night.
Yeah.
I got a lot of hit points. I can try running.
I can cast a heal over time on you at least, so when you leave and come back, I can pretty much easily heal you. What Dizzo's saying, switch him and Deer.
Why doesn't he just run down that tunnel instead of switch it? Just run down the tunnel because you can cross heal.
Yeah, that's true, but it's might not be super reliable though, especially if it takes longer than about 15 seconds to get there and back.
We gotta get going on this. Otherwise, let's move on to a different boss.
Yeah, let's just try having Deer run for now, and we'll just try that for now.
All right.
Is that all right, Deer?
All right.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Everybody knows who's running, right?
All right.
Oh, who was that?
Hmm?
Someone just joined Discord.
It was one.
Yep, that was Winfei.
I mean, this will still work out anyway if we want to start. Wenfei should come back and raid, maybe. And if that happens, then I can start running when Wenfei joins. Just he'll join our group. Yeah, just so you know when you have your mic muted on Discord.
It usually means that it's not set up for push to talk.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
All right.
You ain't coming in 10.
Shadow's in.
Cast synergy. Synergy hit. Bulwark. Synergy fades.
At heat level 3 currently. Prepare to run. Heat level 4. Go for it. Everybody go do your running. South side. Need the south runner. There you go.
Oh, those druid hills are keeping me alive out here.
Somebody needs to go west.
Yeah, Deer, you gotta go west.
Bulwark.
Back in.
Everybody back in and hit your levers. You're like right on top of the lever too. It's really still missing some levers. There you go. Never mind. DPS in.
I didn't know you had to stand on it.
Yeah, you have to stay until you hear the water rushing noise.
Cast Synergy. Synergy hit. Bulwark. Synergy fades.
Whoa.
We're at 4.
Run. I think Gwen is having some issues still. Everybody run. Yep, you guys got it. Hold. Come back in. Hit the levers. Nice job, guys. DPS in. Yeah, that's the whole fight. That's all we do until he
Shadows in.
dies. Glacial. No, just Bird Armor.
Bulwark.
Four increments, run. Go, dear. Back in. The levers. DPS in. And just so you know, don't use any of your big stuff with the water. He's completely immune to damage. Wait till it starts going down.
I was just about to ask about that. I said it has a message saying it may not be too prudent to flood the chambers if you can't breathe.
Bulwark.
But what if we can?
It's just need underwater breathing. Usually one of your healers will have it up.
But would we be able to do the fight if it was flooded like that?
Yeah. You just have to make sure you're really quick on those levers so nobody drowns. I mean, you'll still have normal breath and all that. Just don't want to fight like that for an extended time.
Heat level 4.
That was fast. Go, run. Levers, back in. Nice job, guys.
Bulwark.
With armor. He's already back up to 3. What the heck? This seems like that's faster than it should be. 4, run. Back in. Embers.
Bulwark.
Shadows in.
Four. Run. Back in, lovers.
Did you say back into lovers?
Lovers and haters alike.
Bulwark.
We all knew he was into freaky shit.
Four.
Run. Back in.
Bulwark.
Try to kill this thing before we gotta do the lovers again. Nice. That works. Nice job, everybody. Well done on the runners, too. You guys did excellent.
Yep, indeed.
Oh wow, we got a lot of unlockers here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, hey, Len.
Yeah, sorry to drop. We're in a full blackout in the neighborhood right now, so not sure if I'll be back tonight at all. But at least I got Discord working on my phone. Haha.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know when we were worried about you. We'll
Yeah, Vancouver, Washington is blacked out right now, just over the bridge from Portland.
Jeez. We'll murder in the.
Damn.
We'll murder in you guys' memory.
You're only a half hour away from me, Len.
Hope y'all stay warm.
Okay, thanks. Kick some ass.
All right, we got 4 190 resolve unlocker gloves. Please random 100. I will take the top 4.
Wow, we got 2 green adorns. That's nice. That's not something you see every day.
Hexes, do you want to roll? All right, looks like you're the only ones that actually need unlockers. Next question, is there anyone here who is interested in the actual equipment itself?
Which equipment are you talking about?
The gloves.
Okay, no.
Hexes, go ahead and choose your pick between the gloves of destruction and gloves of the deathless. They are both mage.
Yeah.
Icon of the Overfiend, please random 50 for the screen adorn. If no other rolls, congrats Dizzo. Spire Lord's Ire, please random 50 for this green adorn. That's the one everyone was looking for.
Damn these dice.
Grats Borb. Band of the Sire, 190 Resolve Ring, please random 100.
The Sire.
Grats Borb again. Let's go need before greed on everything else.
No one wanted the gloves?
No.
Wow.
Gave out 2 of them.
That's fair, I guess.
Make your way to the northwest corner and take the portal back. All right, take the symbol portal.
Remember, we need to kill these snakes fast, otherwise we'll start pretty much one-shotting huge amounts of the raid. And Also, we are safe on this side of the room. Name only wanders on that path. Just to remind you guys, there's a stifle component for the tanks when he does his tank swap. But I think you guys already have it, or at least Replay already has a trigger for it, so. I'm going to see what happens if I activate all crystals. I was reading it last time, and it looks like if I get all crystals activated, it summons 3 adds that are ultimately unkillable, but I think it decreases his outgoing damage. So I'm going to see what happens. Worst case, we wipe like right at the beginning, so. You know.
All right, incoming.
Synergy group 1.
Synergy hit.
Heals to group 2.
Shadows in.
Bulwark.
Going with the bulwark.
Synergy fades.
I'm gonna go do the crystals now. Cross heal my group if you guys can, if they need it. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Might not be able to get all 3 crystals. Try 2 for now.
Tank swap.
Take it over. I'm in subtle.
Tank swap.
Taking it back.
I was only able to get 1 crystal, sorry.
Nope, missed bulwark on that one.
If I'm right, we're just going to be taking a little extra damage. Do not worry about the ad.
No.
He will go down to about 21% and then stop taking damage. So, AoEs will take him down there. It doesn't matter.
Bulwark. Tank swap.
Going subtle.
Shadows in. bulwark in.
Tank swap. Bulwark. Tank swap.
Subtle.
Tank swap.
Shadows in.
Bulwark. Tank swap.
I hit bulwark there.
I'm still in subtle, so you can get it back as soon as possible.
Tank swap.
Interesting. He was on deer there.
Yeah. Good tank swap, dear.
Yeah. Well done, deer.
Bulwark. Tank swap.
Shadow's in.
Bulwark.
Nice job, guys.
Nice job.
Like fewer deaths than ever on that. That was awesome.
Hang on a second.
I'll just take all of those lucid charts.
Oh, that is a cool looking axe.
I was looking at the Dark Blade too. That looks pretty. That was pretty too. Like a chakram or something.
All right, we've got 3 helmet unlockers for 190 resolve. Please random 100. I will take the top 3.
Another bot.
Even if you have won something tonight, if you need the unlockers, please go ahead. It lets you unlock different sets of the same equivalent of armor that you're looting here. In this case, 190 resolve from the armor merchant in Seru. If you don't find something that matches the stats as the rest of your gear, you can go over there and buy that equivalent.
It unlocks for your whole account.
Yeah, for all of your characters.
From a raid main perspective, it doesn't matter, but ultimately the unlocker is actually more valuable than the actual piece. It's a now and later type thing.
And you should have gotten an orange message saying that you've now unlocked yada yada yada.
Frostfeather, please disregard that.
I did. I declined.
All right, we got a circular Ssraeshza Dark Blade, a Xena Chakram, Scouts. Let's see. Actually, a lot of classes can use it. Random 100 if you want this.
Is that acceptable replay?
Indeed.
Okay. If you are not interested in loot, we will be taking break afterwards, so you can just go ahead and go now.
Please put your flags up.
Is there such thing as getting the wrong head?
Not in my book.
Sorry, stop.
All right, no takers on that one. Please random for your alts.
Random for alts on the Dark Blade.
Yes. Next, we got the Flowing Metal Double Striker, this neat looking axe here. Please random 100 if you'd like it. All right, go for your alts on that one.
Have you ever been to Italy?
Any interest in the Ascension of Love or Firmament of Growth runes? Please random 50 and tell me which one you want.
Partnership. Don't know. Your job. Your attention. Story is.
All right, I would put everything else to Need Before Greed. I think Replay is AFK. He's the one who can actually change that. Oh,
Yep.
There we go.
There it goes.
Veronica, I got her killed twice there. Yes, dear. Try not to be too much longer than 5 minutes if you can help it. I mean, we can do this one if you want. It's fine, but I was just thinking of getting the twins over with first. That'll take some time.
I thought we were doing the twins next.
Yeah, this isn't twins. This is the time golem. It's the sword that we need to go through.
Oh, those twins. Yes.
Yes, not the heroic. This one just takes time. You gotta spawn that fire bridge, and then you gotta kill it, take each one down. It's a pain.
So are we doing this one first or no?
Well, ultimately, it's up to you in replay. I'm mostly just here for.
I mean,
what do you call
we're
it?
here. We might as well.
Not all of us
All right, we'll do
are
the
in
time golem. All right, everybody go through the staff then. We'll do that
Replay,
one.
your AFK tag's still up, buddy.
I think he still is AFK.
He's fighting.
Oh, he is. I mean, yeah, to be fair, looks like he's just auto attacking.
Was that a DPS joke?
I mean, you got beat by a ranger, so I don't know what you're complaining about.
Jeez.
You got beat by both rangers. Let me look. You did. You got beat by both rangers. Right, so depending on which way you guys like to do it, it's fine either way. I prefer to do it out here, but just because I have a little bit of claustrophobia in this little cubby. I noticed that some people were still getting knocked around the room last time. So it's up to you guys how you want to do it. I'll deal with it either way. See, either the entire raid smashes up right against the statue here, or we just stick in the cubby.
I like the statue better.
I think a few people accidentally click the portal out too, and then they die. So it's another reason to do it here. Oh, cool! Glad you guys like it better here. That's actually makes me happy. This aside from the not having to be claustrophobic.
No.
Every time you see the traumas hit or you see yourself twitch, make sure you remash yourself against the statue because it might have knocked you slightly out of position again. Every time, if you happen to watch the clock, every time the hour hand gets to the 12-hour mark, get ready to throw up big heals too.
Ain't coming in 10.
Medical damage reduction stuff too.
Dear, you're going to want to step off of that statue.
You want to stay on the ground, but just mash yourself against it.
Cast
against
synergy.
The base here. Glacial Brittle.
Shadows in.
Why am I still in souls? I know, right?
And I missed the barrage.
Yeah, he was cycling around there though, so it's kind of hard to see who got it already. I mean, I guess there was a message, but we'll ignore that for now.
Bulwark.
sure you keep tapping yourself against the statue base here from time to time.
Bulwark. Bulwark.
Shadows in.
Bulwark. Bulwark. Bulwark.
Shadows in.
Bulwark. Bulwark.
Nice job, guys.
Putting up a bot over by the entrance.
Certainly had a lot fewer deaths that time as well.
All right, we got 4 unlockers for bracers, 190 resolve. Please random 100 if you need them. Good old Sissya.
I know, right? Hey, I'm a newbie, okay?
We've missed this so much.
I feel like a total newbie.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but.
Anyone else for the unlockers? All right, handing the mage to Kriel. Oh, no, wait. Unlockers for the forearm slot. Alivio, do you want bracers of destruction or bracers of deathless? Spire Lord's Ire, please random 50. There you go, replay.
He borrowed somebody's die.
About time.
Torian, I feel like I've asked you this before, but do you have any need for these 190 resolve plate forearms?
No, I'm all 190'd up.
All right, go to need before greed then.
Thank you, though.
All right, we're ready.
Alright, so melee, attack these ghost guys. Range
No.
DPS, attack the green orbs until we get the, well, everything will despawn, so.
These things are irritating. You can't tap target them.
Hey, bridge up, everybody across. Don't forget, there's trash ads on either side of this wall here.
I got left behind.
The bridge is up. You can see it flaming on,
I
igniting.
won't pull the names. Oh, never mind.
Bulwark. Bulwark.
Okay, take R, please. R.
Are we assisting Sir Uka?
Yeah,
Yes,
go through
please.
Oka, kill Oka's mob.
You might want to reposition a little. Shadows on Rethessel.
Arg has the shadows.
Bulwark.
Recast bloodletter activated.
Yeah, shit. Bloodletter.
Yeah, didn't have my maximize protection ready. Like half a second behind. It'll be up next time. Well, it'll be up in time next time.
Yeah, I tell them that all the time. After a while, they don't believe it anymore.
Bulwark.
screen.
Did someone's screen just go completely green?
Bulwark.
Anyone?
No. I had some weird, like, almost looked like plants on my screen.
So your screen was splatted?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see that, you need to call it out.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have time to properly explain that curse.
I actually didn't even realize I had it until you said something. I wasn't looking up that high.
Bulwark.
Mob said, "Hey, Borg, my eyes are up
Shadows in.
here."
Well, all my buttons are at the bottom half of my screen, so I didn't see anything on the top half.
Yeah.
Bulwark. Bulwark. Bulwark.
Shadows in.
Bulwark.
Someone gets splatted.
Must have been a pet.
Bulwark.
Great place, Mom.
Bulwark.
Creo, honey, you need to move up a little. Thank you.
Shadows in.
Bulwark. 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 Bulwark.
Shadows in. Oh, that's right. The raid quest. Oh well, we'll get it next week.
Do it on Sunday. I'm sorry, Thursday.
I totally forgot to even grab all the missions, so it just slipped my mind.
Oops.
Not a big deal. All right, we've got 4 unlockers for boots. If you need them, please random 100.
Does it matter if we won anything already?
Yeah, I'd rather that these get used up. All right, we got Hexes with 96, Sissia with 68, Replay with 40, and Borb with 35.
Go ahead and give mine to somebody else since I already got the forearms earlier.
In that case, Kriel with 827. Oh, sorry, Hexes there. No, wait, everything's fine. Okay, my bad. All right, we got Listless Gem Ring of the Shisar Lords. Random 100 if you can use it. Grats to Underwoods. I don't think anyone wants the shield. Anyone want to roll for their alts on the shield? That does it for the loot, except for two runes. If you want to need before greed on those. Replay, you want to set to need before greed?
Yep.
Frost, you needed that one?
It's for an alt.
Well, whatever.
Well, it's for the alt I'll be building up to raid with you guys.
Yep.
I was just really, really praying no one else needed it. I'd say that was the case.
Isn't that makeable?
I don't know. I think it is.
Yeah, you can make that one.
I've got recipes for it, I think, Frost.
Oh, nice. Good to know. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
I got a snake down here.
Blood letter activated.
Or I did.
Yeah, that's what happens if you take too long on the snake. Sorry, it's something in my eye too. So really, DPS. Try to get that snake down quick. Cool. That one is. Yeah.
Perhaps not.
All right. So while we're clearing down,
Snake coming.
A quick word on loot. We've gotten to the point where a lot of people don't need this stuff. So we've got 1 or 2 people in the raid that don't have anything, that are new. So they're winning stuff over and over just because other people don't need it. However, it's hard to keep track of the people that have not gotten anything that are actually adhering to the loot rules. So just bear with us while we work through that transition. We're not trying to screw anybody out of loot, so just bear with me. No, you didn't put up a fuss. I'm the one that brought that up before you even did. So we're all trying to look out. It's just it's difficult at times. It was a lot easier when everybody needed it. It was a lot easier to keep track of it. There you go again, Olivia.
Now, please remember that the named is right there in the middle of the room, so don't run across.
Yeah, he's not active yet, but it's better to not even get in that habit.
Frost, you planting flags? What?
Sorry. Benadryl's kicking in. Yeah, I got it. Need to activate a couple of pedestals up here.
Recast blood letter.
Oh, I forgot that we had mobs inside the rooms that we need to get.
Oh, and they just told Zul it was safe to tinker to.
If you haven't done this fight, run down to the end of the tunnel so you know where the switch. It's the same in all tunnels, but just so you know where that switch is. Oh, we wanted to do. That's right. We wanted to put flags on top of the switches too, didn't?
Yep.
Yeah, because it has a light.
I'll do that. I'll put flags on top of the switches.
Dear, I just noticed that you're getting into the Frostfell spirit there.
Yeah, like I was so bored waiting for earlier. I changed clothes. And it is after Thanksgiving, so it's allowed.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's like a lot of people should at least wait till after Thanksgiving to do the Christmas stuff.
They had put up Christmas trees and Christmas decorations 2 weeks ago in the casino. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Walmart too.
Well, they're selling it.
They're playing Christmas songs
I
already.
understand that. I know. I'm listening to them daily. They started on the day after Thanksgiving.
I got both the red flags down replay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I started watching Hallmark too.
Oh, I watch that all year long.
So I bought something the other day I'll have to post a picture of. We have a Christmas party coming up on the 4th at work. We're having an ugly sweater contest. So me and my workmate went a little overboard and we got the obnoxious suits. And yeah, that it looks like obnoxious Christmas wrapping paper, so it should be fun.
Didn't you hear that this year it's the ugly mask contest?
Frost, I put yellow flags on top of all of them because I figured yellow would illuminate better.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, okay. If you don't mind taking down those flags, then yeah, we can do that. Put a red flag up here. Don't mind taking that down.
Yes.
Well, this is the fighter tunnel, so it's it can stay up either way.
Okay. I think I put one down in the priest tunnel too, though. I think you gotta designate yourself as a looter. They replayed it. Okay, you got it. Never mind. Okay, so I think we're good. All right. So for those who haven't done this fight before, each of the outside flags here designates what color symbol you have in raid. So in other words, that is where your classes will run down this tunnel if you get called out. I'll get to that in a minute. Once you get down to the end of the tunnel, you need to click a button down there. It should be illuminated now with the flags we put up. You got to be pretty quick on it, otherwise it'll teleport us all into different rooms, and it's a mess. And it's pretty much a wipe. So if you hear your name called out, you'll get an incurable trauma, I believe, and it's every 10%. If you hear your name called out, you need to run down your class's tunnel as quickly as possible. If you are a non-healer, let's see, it's usually good to have a healer run with the non-healers if they can't heal themselves. So I don't know if any other healers wanted to volunteer for that. I can't, obviously, because I got a heal replay in my group.
Torian can do it. Just whoever runs, please tell me what direction you're running, because I'm not going to remember which direction every class has to.
Remember that your classes are indicated by the icons on the pillar in the middle. The sword, the hammer, the symbol, and the staff are for fighters, priests, scouts, and mages, respectively.
Also, remember, don't run through the middle here, because you'll aggro that dude.
Yeah, do not go through the middle right now. Well, he's not active yet. We need to activate him, but yeah. I can do that now. And by the way, in case you guys aren't entirely, if people aren't entirely sure what I'm doing, you gotta run down and click on these statues and activate them with the relevant symbol. And once you get all 4 done, he activates just like an heroic. Staff.
This is a boss we have not yet been able to beat.
And we gotta beat him because he's the one that drops my summoning lucid shard.
And he's the last one I need for my 195 shoulders.
That too.
And if we can get him down, we can start farming him for the weeklies and getting the best rewards out of the, like I said, the non-challenge mode version. It's this guy and the last guy in this zone, because there's just this guy and one more in this zone. They're both the same tier, but they're like the final tier before challenge mode. All right. So as replay says, clear as mud. So we about ready to go.
Are the respective classes positioned?
All right, well, there's only 2 healers over here. 3.
Yeah, we'll all replay. We'll pull the name right there in the middle, right where the name is, and we will just move up. You see where those little buttons kind of ramp up onto the circle? That's where we'll all move, so we'll all be in range, and you can just back straight up, depending on which way your class is. Replay and OK, you already know this, but if one of you gets it, you need to make sure the opposite person takes the named, so you don't drag him down the tunnel.
Yep.
All right, I think we're good to go. Unless anybody has any questions, please ask them now. All right.
Incoming in 10. Synergy. All right.
Synergy hit.
Let me get aggro before you pull it like that again, okay?
Shadows in.
It's way too premature.
Yeah, I'll move up. You're way too far.
Synergy fades.
Oh, missed the bulwark.
Bro, you have to stand in the middle. Thank you.
Bulwark.
2%.
Thank you. Yep, 2%. Someone will be called out.
Click button.
All right, just replay.
Replay.
Pull it off. There we go.
Not sure why I just died there.
Button when.
Oh, replay. He got it, but he died.
Yeah.
We'll work on Oka. Ah, my freaking heal almost went off on you. I got him. I have to get you, or someone else will have to get you in just a few seconds. I'll go under. Wish there's a line of sight issue going on here. %. Let's try to get these dead people up too, because otherwise they might get picked out.
Where's Dizzo?
He's up here on the pedestal. I can get him in.
I got him. I put a group res out, but I couldn't find him. So I knew it wasn't close enough.
I don't think my intercept was working before. It seems to be doing fine now, though.
Replay, did you just have to use a snap just now?
Nope, I haven't used snaps.
Okay, because you were at 30%, then jumped to 100. Like that's pretty significant. I was just wondering.
Nope, I hadn't used a snap.
Bulwark.
1%.
Me? Someone heal replay, please.
Furor.
Fuhrer's in. I'm good.
Ah, freaking tell him.
Shadows in.
Button when.
Come back.
Furor warning.
Can we put them between Meg and Scout now?
Yeah, so we had fighters and then priests, so it's most likely going to be a scout next.
Bulwark.
Two percent.
Bulwark.
Borg.
Yep.
Furor is ready. Button when.
Gotta heal yourself, Torian.
Did he hit it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Bulwark. Cast synergy. Synergy hit.
Four percent.
Synergy fades. Bulwark.
So a mage should be the next one.
Should be. Two percent.
Hexus.
It was a mage. That's odd. Well, at least I've confirmed it can skip like that. So it's fighter, priest,
Bulwark.
mage, scout.
No,
Button
no,
when.
it was scout then mage.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I totally spaced out on the scout part. You're right.
That's because it was me that did it.
Yeah. I just got distracted because I had to put in headphones. So
Your mom on the phone
yeah,
again?
okay. Nah, just talk to a friend here. So they start trying to talk. I start trying to talk over the game sounds.
Bulwark.
So Frost, is it going to stay in that same circle?
The same rotation, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, it will. From now on, unless we wipe, it will always be fighter, priest, scout, mage. Fighter and 1%.
Be ready with a snap. Okay. Just in case.
Soka?
Bulwark.
Go.
Button when.
Nice job.
Good job.
Next will be a priest.
Frost, do we want to move it?
That's up to you. We can. So it'll be a shorter run.
It'd be easier on the priest if we did.
Yep. All right. Everybody move to the green flag. Cast your heels and run.
Bulwark.
Okay. Too far away from Underwood.
I'll get under.
All right. Thank you. Not at the sacrifice of yourself.
Yeah.
And there's no frontal on this guy, by the way, so it doesn't matter which way where you are around him.
2%.
All right, be ready, priests.
Bulwark.
Torin.
Heal yourself. Shit.
That's not good.
I was trying.
There for a teleport.
Button fail. Button fail.
Sorry, guys.
Try to heal those. It's gonna be white. Just wipe it. Well, it was going well.
Sorry.
It's all right.
We're still going.
Nah, just wipe it. It would just be the same thing as always, where we're trying to scramble to get everybody up and back together and whatnot. It's just not really worth it.
Too bad we can't put like a ward on him. We can't predict these things ahead of time.
Yeah, if I can, I'll try to throw a heal over time on people. That will at least give them some time to get down to the tunnel. But if I have to deal with the bulwark, I might not be able to do it.
Where's Underwood?
Yeah.
It's the furthest we've ever gone.
He's in the west tunnel.
I got him. All right, so the tunnels haven't changed. They're still the relevant classes. The order may have changed, though.
Do we want to bot up before pulling us again?
There's one over there.
Got one up.
Thank you. I did not see it.
That's because you need glasses, old geezer.
Already got.
Torian, come towards me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who is Ssraeshza? We know what you meant, though, Crew. I know what you meant.
But yeah, like they were saying, that was a really good pull, guys. That was farther and smoother than we've done before. When you get ported, it's pretty. If that means someone failed a button, it's pretty much a wipe then, because it's unfortunately it's too much effort to try to get everybody up and back together, and usually it's just a very prolonged a wipe. So it's usually quicker just to wipe it and start over again. Ideally, if you do get ported, you're supposed to just try to come back out to the main room here if you can. Do you mean, how do you know when it's your turn to run? It's an incurable trauma, and we also try to call it out for you. If you have ACT, I can also share a trigger that will call it out for you personally. Absolutely, let me find it. It will call out click button.
Click button.
I think we're good to go. Speak now or forever rest in pieces.
I'm here.
All right. And coming in 10.
Bulwark.
%5. %2. All right, everybody get ready.
Bulwark.
Second. Hex, Mage, Hexus, go. Throw heal overtime on you as well. Heal yourself, Torian.
Button when.
Nice job, come back. Ah.
Bulwark.
Synergy group 1.
Cast synergy. Synergy hit. Synergy fades.
2%.
Thank you.
Bulwark.
%. I should be calling out shortly here. Annika, scouts.
Oh, it's going reverse. It's going clockwise.
That's interesting. Yeah, we can move over to the scouts if you want to replay. It is mage, scout, priest, tank, I believe.
Button when.
Everybody get over here, quick, quick, quick.
She got it.
Don't just stand over there. Yeah, I know. People are just standing back there, though. They're not coming over here. Yeah, that's what happens, Chris.
Well, since that one was scouts, shall we move to priests?
Bulwark.
Three %. %. Ssraeshza.
Bulwark. Button when.
Job. All right, get ready to move. Move with the group, or with the raid, rather.
Bulwark.
%. Be ready, Oka. How did it get
Button
snapped?
when.
Alright, let's get stabilized, get ready to move. Alright, go ahead and move.
Bulwark.
May just be ready in 3%.
Bulwark.
2. 1. Hexus.
But and when.
Alright, we'll wait for them to get back with the group. Alright, get ready to move. Go ahead and move.
Bulwark.
Scouts be ready in 3%.
Bulwark.
One percent. Dizzo.
But and when.
Alright, wait for them to get back. Alright, get ready to move.
Bulwark.
Move.
Bulwark.
Right, priests be ready in 3%. 1. Torian.
Button when.
Nice. Wait for him to get back.
Bulwark.
Alright, let's go ahead and move.
Bulwark.
Fighters in 2%. One. Okay.
Button when.
Wait for him to get back. Alright, move.
Bulwark. Bulwark.
Mages be ready in 3%.
Bloodletter activated.
One.
Bulwark.
Very nice. Gratz Frost. Have I gone deaf, or is there not anybody talking in Discord?
Was this not the last named?
There's one more after this.
There we go.
Here's now replay.
Yeah, how long have I been talking to nothing?
Since about
Probably-
20%.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because I called out that the last fighter call out was it. We just had to straight burn him down. You didn't have to move anymore.
Well, thank you, Discord.
But it worked out.
All right, looks like Zool is the only one interested in the two-hander. So congrats.
Congrats.
I was wondering about that about my mic too. I was like trying to tell replay, and he goes running off anyway.
Constructed Balanzite ring, 190 resolve finger. Please random 100 if you're interested.
Recast blood letter.
Strong roll from Lagia. Congrats, Lagia.
Thank you.
Girdle of Long-Standing Guard, 190 resolve waist. Please random 100 if you're interested.
I've already won tonight, though, so if somebody else rolls.
Is there anyone who would like to roll for their alts?
There you go. Got myself a Scepter of Shadows.
Congrats.
Thank you very much, everybody. Clicking through that knee before greed stuff, and I saw it right before the loot change. I'm like, I saw it.
All right, no one's rolling for their alts, so Gratz replay.
Congrats, replay.
Thank you.
You guys can't hear Oka?
We've got a
No.
powered golden fist
Now I
blade
can.
and 190 resolve, monks, bruisers, and beast lords.
What? A golden fist? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I can hear him.
All right, I'm back. Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could always.
hear you.
I think other people are just having trouble hearing.
Oh yeah, so my fault, Izzy.
Chilla, we used to have to reset it all the time.
All right, replay. If you want to set it to need before greed, we can clear it out.
I just left to go get that stuff. But if you guys want to give that last one a poll, I'd be happy to. But
Yeah.
so we can kind of. It's a pretty big, crazy fight, so I don't expect to get it down tonight. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be happy, but it would be actually genuinely pretty shocking.
That enemy up ahead is red.
Yes, he is.
Kind of use Glacial Freeze, I think, on him to de-level him. Get him into orange.
Do I want enter the vault or exit the ruined temple?
Into the vault.
All right, I'm coming back.
Incoming.
Furor.
Oh, they don't have a healer in group 1.
Dude, it's out of zone.
Furor warning.
Replay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, replay didn't pull, I don't think. I think someone else did. When I said use Glacial Freeze to de-level him, I didn't mean use it right away. Alright, you guys out of combat? I can tinker.
Yep. Yep.
Normally, we'd be ending the raid at this time, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine with me. I'll keep going.
If people have to go, that's fine. We just mostly want to review this fight. I think to get this, we have to kill all the trash replay to open the thing.
It's just the trash that's locking us out.
I believe so. I didn't pay too much attention the last few times my other raid came through this. But I'm pretty sure that's all it is.
Furor is ready.
There we go, yep. Turn off.
How the heck did I top the parse?
Probably Dragonfire.
Awesome.
On short AoE fights, Dragonfire is like king. Well, I mean, on pretty much any AoE fights. you use Glacial Freeze on it, you get big damage bonuses, it looks like. I believe the next name is a 129 as well, I think. So you have to keep using Glacial Freeze and de-leveling him. So I'll have to figure out who all has Glacial
Furor.
Freezes and how long they last. If we can get 4, it should be good, I think, as long as they're all expert or above.
Furor warning.
I kind of hate this fight, though.
Furor is ready.
Stifles, man. More snake ones. Also, keep in mind, it's been a while since I've done this fight as well. So I might miss out on a couple of scripts. But I think I remember the majority of it. It's more of when to do things that I'm unsure of. Goes without saying, do not click the center thing, please. That will spawn the named. I believe she pops over here when you do click it. Alright. So I'm just gonna do it the way I'm used to doing it. It's the most easiest, straightforward thing. We're gonna stack up in any one of these cubbies that does not open up into that, like not this one, for example. This one didn't count. But this one here, you see, it's a nice little cubby. We'll pretty much fight exclusively in here. So let me think. We're gonna pull the named. There's a tank swap curse, I believe. Pretty quick off the bat. I don't know if it's throughout the whole fight. I can't remember if they pulled it with a pet before or not, just to get around that. But anyway, there's a tank swap mechanic. It should use the same. Should use the same call out though, if it is there. Let's see. Let me share a few triggers here too.
Stop casting.
I think that one should work here.
Pickpocket mob.
You'll want to. You might want to remove that one. I'm not sure. Replay. You have to decide after I explain it. So shortly after the tank swap, we will see a message that one of two people can pickpocket the mob. Basically, I forget what the exact message is that we all see. One or both of those people needs to right click and pickpocket the mob. I believe you can only do it and see it if you have completed the trade skill timeline for this expansion. I don't recall if he will still pick out people that have not done it. I don't know if that matters. But assuming everybody pretty much has, you should get a call out on your ACT, or if you don't have ACT, look for the message. You see something sparkle in your chat. As soon as at least one person gets it, it's fine if both people get it, but you get 2 chances at it. If both fail, then it's pretty much a fail condition. We might as well just lay it down right there, because we can keep fighting it, but it will wipe us by 10%, I think. Anyway, so the people who do pickpocket, the first person to pickpocket will come back to our cubby and form a little triangle right here, just right here in the middle of the cubby. You'll get a little thing you can use up to 3 times, or I think it's multiple times, but anyway, it's a multi-use thing. So you'll basically form a triangle with it. You'll use it once here, once here, once here, or however else you want to do it. And it will, if it succeeds, it will put up a symbol here, and that means we're safe. Once the symbol goes up, one person, probably Replay or Oka, whoever does not have the name, will come out here and right-click this thing and sever connection. And then we pretty much just burn the name down. That's pretty much the fight after that. If we get it right, we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. The other part of it are there will be ads. These giant walls will form up around, like from these little crystals to the center. You do not want to touch them or go near them, otherwise they'll die. If we fail it or need to wipe it, then run into the walls. But for the sake of trying to win, occasionally an ad will spawn in the middle about here. There are 2 types of ads. One is, I can't remember. There's one type that's not the type that we need to kill, and it will port us into a separate cubby. If we have to port into another cubby, it will port us into with the ad that we do need to technically kill. The name will port away when this happens, by the way. We need to kill the ad. It will either teleport us or we'll have the right ad. If we have the right ad, I'll be able to call it out. It has a lot of health, so just be aware. Once we kill that ad, the name will come back and we'll just keep fighting. If we do get teleported into another cubby, the person with the symbol will need to put down another symbol, I believe. I think that's most of it. Staying in one cubby really simplifies this quite a lot, but
I think you have to still dispel the mob constantly too.
yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yes, I know a lot of mages already rotate your dispels, but just constantly keep the name dispelled.
Whenever you have to pickpocket the person, you said that you get an item. Does like an item go in your inventory that you have to click in the little triangle?
Yes, it will, just like any other sort of usable item, it will go into your inventory. I believe it looks, I can't remember because I've actually never had to get it myself. I believe it looks similar to the Scepter of Shadows icon though. But it will go into your inventory. If you have a clear spot in your hotbar, it helps a lot to put it on your hotbar so you can just click it quickly. Oh, Replay is Necky. Interesting. He's got a kill ton. He got a little skirt. That's fine. No underwear though, so he's remaining true to the Scottish form, I think. Unless my character wins are just down. My detail. Okay. Yeah, it's just black unless you turn your high detail characters off. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you know what the next clear what do you call it, spot in your inventory is though, so you know where to look in case you have to get it. Yeah, it really is stressful. It's not as bad once you get used to the first part of it, It becomes very simple, but it's just getting used to the tank swap and making sure everybody understands how to pickpocket the mob and put down the triangle. Again, to pickpocket it is a right click, I believe, and you can only do it if you're one of the people with the call out. And if both people miss the pickpocket, then we need to just lay it down. No, it doesn't.
Replay's ready for that.
That replay's ready to be laid down. No, it doesn't matter which point you start with, and it doesn't matter how you face it. You can have a point, or you can have the point start over here, over here, over here. It really doesn't matter as long as you form a triangle and you get it somewhat perfect. It doesn't have to be, exactly a perfect triangle, but just close to it.
Shall we spawn the boss then?
Do it. I think beyond my probably semi-poor explanation, the only way we're going to learn it any better is to do it. So give it a pull, try to see if we can't get as far as we can, so at least we can see all the aspects of the script, hopefully.
All right. Incoming in 10.
Cast synergy.
Shadows in.
Is there a frontal?
I don't believe so. I think that's the tank swap. So take it, replay. Dizzo and Deer, right click and try to pickpocket the mob.
0-0 Deer has the needle.
Nice job. All right, so let's do Dizzo because I think he got called out first. Dizzo, try to make a triangle here in the middle. Not sure what that was. Oh.
I'm not even sure what the heck that was.
Dispel name. Dispel name.
You might want to turn that trigger off.
Okay.
When he has a triangle. Oh, I forgot about that ad. Okay, I forgot a big part of the script. Sorry, guys. We're gonna wipe. Yeah, we need to wipe it. I totally forgot about that ad. I mean, or we can keep going just to see if we can try to see the rest of the script. It's up to you, but...
Dispel name. Dispel name.
God. You might want to try to get rid of that one when you get replay.
It's gone.
Okay. If you're struggling with the triangle, we can have Deer try it. You'll know you got it right when this giant blue symbol...
What do you mean by triangle?
Whoever gets the pickpocket is supposed to click three times at 3 different points and form a triangle, basically, where we are with the item they pickpocketed.
Okay.
In this case, it was Deer and Dizzo. I would like to try to get that up so I can kind of show people how things work. Not seeing it though, so I'm not sure. Is it letting you click it
It's
from
no
your
longer
hotbar?
my bag. No, it's not my bag no more.
Weird. I wonder if it's because we failed the incendiary guy. Maybe. What about you, Dizzo? Is it gone?
Bulwark.
Oh, Dizzo got the first hit. Should need 2 more, I think. All right, yeah, you need to do 2 more and form up a triangle with that first point you did.
So are we trying to surround the named with the triangle?
It doesn't matter as long as it's in the middle. I see 2 points here. I'm not sure what happened with that. Underwoods, you might not be able to stand up for this.
Bulwark.
I'm not sure who put these 2 points down, but it's kind of off.
Spell
But
name.
you can still try to put another point down if you want, maybe. I just completely screwed it up though.
Shadow's in.
Maybe getting ready to wipe it. We haven't been able to get the thing yet. Get the symbol up yet.
He's dead.
Oh, he is. Yeah, sorry. that would do it. Oh, where? Oh, he got teleported away too. Jeez, weird. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and wipe it.
Bulwark. Blood letter activated.
Quit healing, guys. Go ahead and wipe it. Give it another pull to see if we can try to get that triangle to get placed down. All right.
Oh crap! I hit revive.
Zool has to leave.
All right, no problem, Zul. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Yeah, this is a pretty somewhat complicated fight. You guys have sort of seen it. If you just want to maybe come in with a fresh mind, was it Thursday?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, sounds good. I just don't want to keep anybody too late.
We did get down to like 78%, so
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Once we get that symbol down and the walls up, it becomes a very straightforward fight after that. It's just getting past all that is the tough part. But still, well done getting past that other name, though, guys. That was excellent.
Hang on for you, Bill. Real quick.
I gotta do points. Gotta do points.
There we go. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, Torian and Ssraeshza.
Yes, we're very glad you were not only able to be here for that new kill too. That's awesome.
And Annika, thank you so much for coming. It was great having you.
Yeah.
We missed all you guys too.
Replay. Put some clothes on.
Girl's gonna warm up.
I told him I took a screenshot.
Oh,
He was
okay.
beating the mob with the fish. He was like naked fighting with the fish.
You have to post that one in guild chat.
Well, he threatened to extort me earlier.
You know why we were able to kill that other name?
Right.
Though,
So we done
reason
now?
we were able that's it.
Till Thursday.
The whole we were able to get that other name down replay because I had my Miss Panther.
Heck yeah.
I wish I could go double Miss Panther, but I can't use it for my current familiar appearance anymore. It's really annoying. Yeah, sad. Used to be able to run with dual Miss Panthers. Oh well.
Oh, our neighbor Creel. Well, used to be our neighbor. He was a kill all the time.
Recast blood letter.
He used to joke about not wearing underwear, which we obviously don't believe that he didn't wear underwear, but we didn't check to find out.
Yeah, exactly. They go to the Highland games all the time. And he's always
That's
wearing
cool.
kilts.